take it. That's what original wants.
D4 1920 times 2 piercing. You could throw it 10 feet. Switchblade.
All right.
Piercing, and there's no special quality for it.
All right, it's fine. It's a martial weapon. So
yeah, so many knives. Rigged. He's getting used to the balance of the weapon. Then enter the car against the verminous. At least one of them will be sacrificed. This time there is no poison provided, but they are mixing it up by also strapping or giving you a torch. Each of you have a torch in your offhand.
Okay.
May the light burn. May your light burn. This is a torch match. If your torch becomes extinguished, so too does your life.
I'm fucked now.
Vedrum Kerr doesn't seem to like having the torch in his hands either.
Okay. What do we got for the ground here?
This is stone. Really, really bloody old stone.
What'd you get? I see a lot of...
I'm just.
I got a switchblade.
Huh.
And it's a torch match. They've been each given this like light club kind of like torch, and if their torch gets extinguished, then so does their life.
Oh, so I think that negates a whole bunch of swashbuckler powers.
Yep.
They fucked him! Oh, they fucked you! Oh, no! Or you just use the torch and negate a bunch of swashbuckler... Oh, shit. Do you have duct tape? Duct tape the dagger to the torch?
It's a stone... It's a bloody stone floor. He's
gonna drop it? Yeah. Oh.
Gong!
Fox, it's a one-handed sword. Yeah. Alright.
Okay, we just find a stat block for
initiative.
Little dwarf bastard.
Initiative.
He gets a fucking 4. God damn it.
I get a 13.
Okay, you go first. How long does your
minutes?
Cat's Grace last?
Minutes. 5 minutes.
Okay, we'll see how many minutes have gone by. It's been 6, so your Cat's Grace is no longer running, but your heroism is.
Okay. He's going to run over here and put his torch in the corner.
Okay. Alright. You're carefully putting the torch in the corner.
Yeah, so it doesn't... I don't know if there's moisture on the ground or anything. So
no, it's kind of a little bit bloody, but like the torch shouldn't go out. Like it's not like you're swimming in blood.
Okay, well then he'll just drop it behind him.
Okay, so that's a move and a free.
And then he'll start his bard song.
Okay.
And his bard song isn't actually a song. He uses his comedy where he makes fun of the dwarf the entire time.
Give me a snippet.
You're so ugly. Your mother probably kicked you out of the crib.
Talking about my mother that way. The dwarf is also going to... Let's see what his feats are. Oh no, he's going to fight with the torch in the offhand. He comes trudging up to you. His torch is in his hand. He's going to attack with a falcata. 4, 3, 7, minus 4.
Oh, and swift action, he's going to put Arcane Strike on his...
okay. On your switchblade?
On his switchblade.
Okay, you got this little glowing switchblade. Fancy Nobu and your tricks. I'll cut your tongue out. I'll have it for dinner. He attacks you with the falcata. You won initiative, so he can't sneak attack you. Nat 20.
Well, I can't block a nat 20 except for the nat 20, and I find that unlikely, so go ahead.
So plus 7, minus 4. 6 to confirm.
You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Windy Escape.
Okay. So as an immediate action, you turn wispy.
Yes.
Does this automatically block it, or?
It doesn't block it. DR 10 magic, and negates the critical.
Okay.
Which is really what you use for.
All right. So you only take the D8 plus 3. 7 doesn't get through the mist. So.
Now, do you stay mist until the start of your next turn, or is it just that one attack?
Just the one.
Just one? Cool.
Okay. Some of the crowd's booing. God! Somebody yells. The priests aren't doing anything, though. They allow it. Verminous, your turn.
He's going to attack and continue his bard song. AC 22.
Yeah, that hits with the magical switchblade.
All right. Double check something here.
At 5th level arcane strike, it's plus 2 damage.
Yeah, I just kept calculating.
Give in to your nom de guerre. Dressing up with a rat mask.
7, 9, 11.
Terminator.
Plus 5. All right. Plus 16.
El rato grande. Dressed
All
like
right.
a luchador, you can do it.
19 points of damage.
Holy crap, Mark. How plus 16? Just I know Swashbuckler is broken, but...
Okay, it's not
Dex?
even the Swashbuckler so much as the spells I got going.
Okay.
It's plus 2 for strength,
Mm-hmm.
plus 4 for power attack, plus
Yeah.
1 for weapon training.
1 for weapon training. Yeah. Okay, because it's light. Yep.
Yeah. It's plus 2 for heroism.
It's 9.
Just attacking, you could hope
Plus
for
two-
damage.
Yeah, plus 2 for bard song.
Heroism gives damage or not?
Yeah. Oh no?
Heroism is, that's what good hope is good for.
Oh shit. Okay. Sorry.
Okay, so 2 back, but then
Plus
2
2.
for Bard Song. We're at 9.
We're at 2 for bard song and another 5 for the precise strike.
Oh, okay, so yeah, plus 14. So you do 17 damage to him.
Yep.
Alright, the dwarf is strong,
Don't forget.
and he's going to attack with both the falcata and his torch at penalties for days. So 1d20 plus 7 minus 4 for each of these attacks, minus 2 for 2 weapon fighting. Bowling for 20s. AC 17 and AC 16.
I used an immediate action. No, I can use... Hang on a sec. Let me check something.
Your dex should be like a +6. And then,
No, my dex is a +7 right now.
Okay, and then you've got
It's-
some kind of armor on.
No, I've got an AC 23.
+1. Pitiful. He's 2-weapon fighting with one an improvised weapon and the other one's a weapon he's not proficient with. Yep.
Yeah, Ahmed. Maximus is the gladiator name, not Magnus.
Yeah.
What are we looking at, Mark?
For what? AC 23?
No hit.
Oh, okay. No hit. So yeah, he comes swiping in with the falcata. You're easily able to swipe that. You know that he's not used to this weapon, and then his own torch comes flailing in at the side of your head, and you just duck that as well. The crowd seems to like the ducking.
Rolled a natural 20 on my attack.
You're cutting across his beard. Blood is gushing out. God damn.
And you suck.
Roll to confirm critical.
That's what I'm doing. 27.
That's a critical with the razor. The razor is a ×2 crit weapon.
Yeah. 58 on the chart.
58 on the chart is D52.
$12.
Broad swipe. It is a critical with 1d8 bleed.
Ooh.
You basically cut his throat.
Okie doke. So 2d4 plus 18 plus 5 is 23.
He's still standing. He would now know he's only got 1.
30 points of damage, and I guess
Possibly
he'll
this
suffer his
round.
bleed on his turn.
Yeah, let's see if he's still standing. He's a dwarf. He's got
He's probably got a decent.
He's a dwarf. He's a rogue.
2.
A lot of hit die.
Very true, randomly.
Roll the d8 bleed. Touchdown. 1. He's still standing. He's still kind of like.
Do you want to trade? And he's waving the blade in front of his
He
face.
drops his torch. He two-hands the falcata and is coming in for your neck, your shoulder.
He will die living in his box.
AC 12. Just blood's pouring out of his mouth now.
He could have tried to go and bleed all over his torch.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
Oh no! Oh,
Except when they aren't. Oh, the gods like failure too.
25.
Would have hit. Okay, so he stumbles forward some more. Give me another d8. Give it to me.
Come on. 6.
54. Okay, so this dude has 44 hit points plus 650 plus 2d8. Okay, so he's still awake, still up, still attacking with the falcata. Actually, he's 5 foot stepping.
There we go. Get in there. Cheat like a motherfucker. Come on, use your little rogue brain. Use your rogue brain.
And he's trying to stamp out your torch.
Hey!
He incurs an AOO as he's getting over to your torch.
Okay, I will take that AOO. I see 22.
Oh god.
Got him.
For another 18 points of damage.
So he incurs the AO as he leaves the square. 18 points of damage. Yeah, puts him into the negatives, and then I think the bleed causes him to die. Yep. One of the priests hops up, grabs the dwarf's torch, and just snuffs it out in the big bowl of blood. The verminous! I want him! I want his face! You notice that there are people holding him back now. This is a behemoth of a man who looks like he's won many matches in this place.
Yeah, well, another day.
Now, do you want any trophies from this dwarf?
Oh, yes, I want his beard. He starts cutting off his beard as if he's actually going to take it. But
Okay.
it's just one of those, I need to fit in until I can get the fuck out of here.
All right, give me a bluff if anyone cares.
Okay. Right now I'm a shitty bluffer, unfortunately. 12.
You puke a little bit. There's a little bit of like.
You could use a beard of your own, is what the priest says. He's just staring at you.
yes,
Wazrog's
'cause
wandering
I'm so
onto the
very
stage.
young.
Wazrog, the big ogre's wandering up there. You done with that?
It's all yours.
He basically skewers it with his big forked forchard and is now carrying it, dangling it in front of the crowd, spraying people. Spraying people in the crowd. People are yelling and jumping and screaming. Damien starts to exit. Brogg finds you. Good fight. Bloody. He like pinches your arm where you got stabbed.
Thank you. Can we go now?
You want fight more? You want drink?
No. Oh, I'm good, Brogg. I am good. Just a young man. It's almost my bedtime. But to never speak of this place again. Let's go.
No, Bamien no speak. They take your tongue.
Yes, I don't want that. Mum's the word.
Mum? Where?
No, Brogg. It just means I won't speak of this place.
Brogg village empty when Brogg come back home. Don't know where Bum went.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, Brogg.
Brogg take it out on next village. Go and kill all them.
Well, that was probably not as well thought out as it could have been, but as long as you feel better, that's what's important, I suppose.
Yeah, village was empty almost. All men out hunting. Brogg got vengeance.
Oh, all right then. Vengeance taker. Where's the door again?
You make bet?
Yeah, no. Regrettably, I did not.
Brogg,
Too excited, I guess.
Brogg make bet on Bamien. Hey, bet on Bamien. You notice that some guy goes and gives him a bag of coins.
Well, I'm glad I could enrich you in some way.
We come back tomorrow. You fight again.
Oh, not. I've got some plans, actually. Some things I need to take care of. Today was really my only free day, and just
Okay.
don't ever.
We come back day after tomorrow.
Or maybe later. How about I get in touch with you, and we'll come back when it's a little more convenient.
He puts his finger into the wound again. That hurt.
Okay, and well, that's a game we're not gonna play. All right.
Just tasted you.
You catch him like sucking his thumb really quickly where he's stuck.
You're tasting me.
Rob no eat, Bamien. Bamien good tadpole. Damien funny. Fork.
Yes, the fork. The fork is very funny.
It was a pleasure in having you here with us. We are so glad that you were able to partake in our religion.
Well,
I mean what I
always
say.
looking
You tell others what has transpired here. We will come for parts of you.
mum's the word.
Yes. I understand you've taken a trophy.
Yes, and I've got my own beard now. Look.
Very fitting, Verminus. We look forward to you returning here.
Sure.
We entertain any of those who
All right.
follow the old gods.
I can think of a few, actually. That might do well here. All right, sure.
Do you have a holy symbol of the five-faced god? Like, what god does Damien?
No, he doesn't. He does worship the five-faced god, but it's like, yeah, he goes when his family makes him go to the church. Otherwise, it's like
He's a Christmas and Easter five-faced god guy.
Yep.
Yeah, he's a Christmas and Easter five-faced god guy.
He just gives you this creepy smile.
Okay,
leather-
then.
this
Well,
leather
till
head.
next time. Till next time.
Oh,
Like
you felt the blood. You felt the rage. And you've slaughtered. You will be back. You will be back.
Okay, then.
Brogg be back. Brogg like this.
Looking forward. Yes, Brogg. I just go right.
Okay.
Yes.
Brogg go back home. Brogg tired.
That's I'll walk you home. You live in a dangerous neighborhood.
He's looking around.
Never mind. Let's go.
Alright, he just goes home. Stumbles into his horrible den. Ashoka, meanwhile.
I feel some sort of trembling in the
Brogg almost had a
force.
tragic battle.
Like
Bro, it was
problems are coming in the
Brogg
future.
almost had a
Brogg almost
tragic
had
battle.
a
Short.
Well, it's one of those things. It's like, so I took it out on the neighboring village, and like the whole. Use the words "I took it out."
That's
Like,
it.
it's not like I got the ones who did it. It was the neighboring village. It's like, no, I was mad, so I murdered the neighboring village. All their warriors weren't home, so I just went and murdered a bunch of women and children, small people. There's one old guy in the back who tasted kind of crunchy, but and now we're here.
Yeah, all right.
He's a fucking chaotic evil cannibal, man.
Yeah, oh yeah.
he's not. There's like, he likes to eat. I don't know what's the redeemable thing.
For good
There's
villain,
nothing.
we're not trying. No spoilers, but for good villains and good villain development, Infinity War has good villain development. Yeah. Just,
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Alright.
It's a movie about the villain, really.
yes.
Ashoka. Yeah, I still have to watch Black Panther and I think
You
one
don't
other movie.
really need Black Panther so much, but you definitely need Ragnarok and
I did watch Ragnarok.
Doctor Strange and the
Yes.
last couple of Avengers movies and Captain America: Civil War.
Yes.
Yeah, then you're pretty much Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Not too interesting.
Not two. Two's not important. One is important.
All right, Ashoka, I need a perception check.
Oh. All right. Who is fucking with what now? 26.
Okay. What does a hero point give to you on a roll when you spend it before?
+8.
Okay.
+4 if you spend it after the thing.
Yep. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Tiny is +8. $14. 3, 6, 9. Tiny would be +17, and then a hero villain point would be +25.
All right, roll a -1.
Okay, this is Demon Lord Nemi's villain point because he wanted the words. The initial request was, "Can I have the little imp Nem be stronger? Can Nem be stronger?" Okay. So Ashoka, you go to bed.
That is a thing that happens from time to time, typically once per day.
Yes, yes.
You have a weird dream. You think you hear Nem in your dream.
Yes, this is the ultimate lie, deception. This will make me the greatest imp ever, despite my disabilities.
Am I awake or am I sleeping?
You're in a dream. You got in this foggy place.
Yes, yes. Greater Imp whispered the secrets. These are the secrets I am supposed to share with you and convince you. Instead, we will inverse the circle.
Is he talking to me or is he talking to somebody else?
No, he's whispering to you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Master, I can hear you. Perfect. You are perfect, Master. Your blood, I was very surprised.
You've been looking at my blood.
Yes, Master. Yes. Do you remember the tack you stepped on yesterday?
Yes.
That was a lie. It was not accident.
How's the path of lying going?
Excellent, Master, excellent. Never before has an imp bonded with his master as a familiar.
Huh.
He might just be wrong.
And to my surprise, Master, your blood smells right. It is so perfect. Nem is the greatest imp ever, Master. Ever.
Of course you are. Ashoka is trying to hide his disappointment. he was Nem was supposed to corrupt Phineas,
Right.
and it didn't work.
Now you've been spending a lot of time with Nem.
Mm-hmm.
Nem is enamored by
He's a really
Ashoka.
useful spy guy. So
Yep. And you can hear weird whispering voices that are not Nem's.
Do you hear them, Master? The greater imps.
what do they say?
They say that this is right. They say that Nem is doing the right thing.
Of course you are, Nem.
Nem has to prove to the other imps that he is great imp. But he is not great by bloodline. He is great because he learned how to be polite, and now he learned how to lie, and now he learned ultimate ritual. The reverse familiar bond.
I was always under the impression that wizards chose their familiars.
Oh yes, but greater imp teach me the ritual. Now Nem bond with Ashoka.
Look at Mark.
Bitch now.
Alright, I'm just gonna go back to this list of this questions at the beginning. Loves and fears. Loves, control, fears, exposure.
Yep.
Motherfuckers in my dreams. And
Okay, you hear this droning, and then you sort of, your eyes wake. You can hear this scampering noise underneath your bed, and there's something, there's some connection that was not there before. And you see this fucking tack. This thing that you stepped on yesterday, it's just by your bedside, and you notice there's all these weird little circles drawn around it. You can feel Nem. You also realize that there's no control here. You feel the connection, but there's no control. Nem has no control over you.
Are you going to steal my skill ranks? Nem got really good at lying and diplomacy and.
Master, are you awake?
Yes, Nem, I am awake.
I fear the connection, Master. Nem is strong. He knows things now.
Ah, you Nem. How much can you feel, Nem?
Master will not get angry with Nem. Nem only wants to progress. He must take step. He is the first imp ever to have Master as familiar.
Do I get his skill ranks?
You actually think Nem's deluded himself, or perhaps Nem's been tricked.
Nem,
Yes, Master.
what was the name of the elder imp?
I do not know. It came to me in my dreams. He is very strong. Nem thinks that he is one of the greater imps of Vaddapol. Nim has been a bad, naughty imp for not checking in on the imps and masters here. But that is because you are my master. No, Nim is the master. What is going on? Master will not get angry with Nim. Nim is the master of the familiar bond.
Oh, I'm less than 100% pleased, Nem.
Are you 99% pleased?
No, less pleased than that.
98 and a quarter? Nem is confused. He was supposed to be master.
I believe you are now the familiar.
Yes, I am strong. I'm supposed to become familiar. I'm supposed to corrupt us all.
What did you know about my blood?
It was very good for the bonding. It was too easy. You should not look under your bed.
I'm not going to immediately look under my bed. We'll
Okay.
continue this conversation unless I hear the sounds of like scratching or erasing or dusting.
You know, you hear Nem climbing the side of your bed. He's looking up at you.
Master, I am your servant now. I think the greater imps trick me. He told me I would be powerful. I would be the first familiar to bond the master to him. Wait, I bonded with you. You are my master. This is Nem's doing.
Yes.
Nem, perform the
Nem?
ritual. Yes.
Is this other imp walking the path of deception?
He is walking the path of the greater imp. He is walking the path of... what would it be? Power without authority. Persuasion. Oh, no.
Nem,
Yes?
if I am if my blood is easy for you to work with, do you feel that anything was corrupted?
No, master. I feel your strength. There's a kinship, a bond.
Mm-hmm.
You are already corrupt in a good way, master. Nem know that you are the right one.
Well then, it appears you're going to need help with the corrupting as well.
Yes, master. We will corrupt those around us. There is a great buzzing, and it is slowly getting louder as the years go by.
Step 2, learn Infernal. Profit somewhere around step 15. I don't know what goes in the middle there.
Is Nem going to get his invisibility and wing fixed now, master?
You were tricked. It's a big step back on the process.
But I still committed the ritual. I was on path of lying and politeness before that, and ritual comes after. I skipped lying and went to ritual because Nim was already master liar. And now He is very good at lying. I mean, he sucks at it.
Of course you do.
Yes, Nem is awful liar. He's still on path of truth.
Ashoka will lay back down in the bed.
Yep.
He will go to sleep. Sort of.
Right.
He will go into a sleeping position and listen to Nem all night.
He's crafty, but now you wonder what these
I think he
greater
was
imps
tricked,
are.
but now we need to know what this greater imp is and what it's doing. And eventually, well, and then we also have a few subplots like, well, you need to help your imp familiar corrupt a soul. Sure. How do we do that? You know, how is that a thing?
Master, do not be angry with Nem. Nem will eventually be able to commune. He can ask the pit questions for the master. And the pit might just whisper back.
Do you sleep?
Sometimes, master, sleep can be pleasing, master.
Let me just see if outsiders sleep. I forget. I think they might. Some of them.
Some of them do. Yeah.
Outsider. Oops. It's usually the last line in the entry. Outsiders breathe, but do not need to eat or sleep, although they can do if they wish.
They can choose to, yeah. Like, yeah. Adam knows this. It's what he's, yeah.
Native outsiders breathe, eat, and sleep.
Sometimes Nem like to sleep on his pillow.
Well, Nem, you've done a very bad thing.
Yes, Nem is an imp. We are not known for good things.
I know. But I think it requires some sort of penance.
Penance, punishment? Oh no, master. Nem does not want to be punished.
Well, you've taken from me. It's only fitting that I take from you. Every day you must give me.
He's got a wing he's not using.
Every day you must give me a secret.
Every day, master. That is going to be great and tiresome. A secret? What sort of secret? Does it have to be something you don't know?
Yes.
Oh, master, this is a terrible punishment. Terrible. It would be so much easier if Nem had his cloak of invisibility back. Yes, master? Please?
We're working on it. Remember, this was a step back as you were persuaded by another. They tricked you.
Yes, master. The great imp said that it would make me strong and renowned amongst imps.
Well, it'll make you strong, this path.
Yes.
That is for sure.
Yes. Yes.
Just think of asking the pit and see Zildin's weird hell city with some portly secretary pick up the phone.
Hello?
Hold on a second, we are on hold, master.
They're saying that we can leave our number and they will ring us back at the earliest convenience.
Damn it,
I
Doris is
don't
not
want
taking
any
no
of these
breaks.
options. Just give me the operator already.
Fuck. Fucking hell. Bloody hell.
Bloody hell. So, alright. Need to learn Infernal. And at some point I have to figure out if, is Nerol... I really didn't look at what Nerol was.
Okay. While you're up late at night after bonding with your new familiar, we'll have to create a page for Nim. You notice that somebody's getting back pretty late. Damien is returning. He's kind of dirty and he's got a bloody wound on his arm, like he was been stabbed.
Okay. Ashoka is staring creepily at the top of the stairs. Kinda like a father figure, but not more like a creepy uncle figure or whatever, just creepy.
We need unmute Mark.
Hello. We're up late.
Couldn't sleep. Same to be said of you. You're bleeding.
Yes, went out for a constitutional. Very interesting city.
Sense motive. Kid's lying.
Yeah, I'm a crap liar, but I will anyway. It's possible I get away with it. There we go. At a 14, yeah, it's crap liar.
28 or 21. I'll take the 28.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was out getting into trouble.
Yeah, he's...
He's got weird hair stuck out of his pocket. Like, was it a beard scalping?
No, he just cut, like, hair. He didn't, like, cut the skin or anything.
Yeah, he's got
That's
weird,
gross.
weird, wiry, greasy hair, bloody hair stuck in his pocket. And a stab wound.
Are there bodies that need to be hid? He says in a joking fashion that is hollow.
He does that thing where he kind of looks up into the air at nothing and goes, no, I don't think so. Kind of mumbles, I'm pretty sure someone's taking care of it.
You are a... I know he's a bard, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna throw him the Wand of Cure Light Wounds with 3 charges. Put this on your sheet.
Thank you. And I'll put that on my sheet.
There you go. It is in the consumable section.
Thank you.
I understand we all have our needs. You should try to clean yourself up before you come home.
That's, well... I don't think the area of town I was in anyone would notice, so... Lovely neighborhood, by the way.
Smell of the sewers.
Yes, it just gets everywhere. Have yourself a pleasant sleep. I'm going to get some rest.
Good evening, Master.
Good evening. And tomorrow we can talk about getting me blooded as a gladiator. Because this place, there's some deep frustration that he wants to. Yeah. Then he just leaves.
All right. Well, that's all right. Need to start watching him. Somebody got murdered. That's fine. He done killed someone. It's an eventful night.
All right, the next morning. Let's see what else you guys had planned for what we didn't cover the last turn. Let me switch to desktop mode only, and then open up the spreadsheets of doom. Dread and Circus. Oh, where is it?
Randomly says the stream's cutting out. Oh, it's refreshing now.
Yeah, I had to do a thing too.
Let's see. I've got 0 dropped frames on my end, so it's somewhere between Twitch and you guys.
There are many steps between your chair and me.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of technology in the middle. It's actually kind of astonishing that it all works.
Yeah. As 10 years ago, we were struggling to figure out how to play D&D remotely, and now we're sharing it with...
Point the webcam!
Right.
Could you point to the one that's me again?
Yep.
And then it's like, and you're getting beaten to death in the closet. What am I doing in the closet? You should go through the door. I didn't know it was a door to a closet.
Yeah.
It's drawn on the map. I can't see the map.
It was a pretty frustrating experience.
I played a lot of bards. I sing a song and know nothing about fighting. That's.
All right, let's make this spreadsheet readable. And see what your Ludus is up to.
I think it's week 10 is where they're supposed to be the fight.
Yep. Week 10, there is Magnus and Prentice are supposed to be reevaluated.
Yes.
And then 2 weeks from now, there was going to be an exhibition match with Maeve's Valkyrie.
Yeah. So let's start marking some of that in.
Okay.
So evaluation is like EV, maybe?
Yeah, sure.
EV. And Prentice is EV. And then we've got a EX1.
Yep.
And I think it was like he's supposed to bring 5, I think?
Yeah, I think there was supposed to be him and 5 people.
Yeah. Let's just pick... Let's send Prentice there, and he will basically ruin our relationship with that Ludus forever. Either through love or through stabbing. Or through both love and stabbing.
No, I don't think Magnus wants...
No, that is incorrect. I think Drain could go. I would probably not send Droll.
Why, because they're psychos?
Well, Drain can go because he's not a psycho. Droll is kind of like the switch. Well, he's immune to a whole bunch of stuff, so it's kind of cheatery.
Yep.
And then the other side of it being when they can hurt him, he goes insane and murders.
Oh, why don't we bring Damien? Damien's a good lad. He can fight good. You give him something to do. Oh.
Yes. Bring me.
Keep him out of trouble. Oh. Magnus.
Right.
Chat is saying, fleas drain bull sona.
That's a good. That's a good. That's a good one. Let's put Bull and Fleas in there. It's all the good-hearted chaps plus Damien.
I'm good-hearted.
Okay, there's an evaluation.
Yeah, maybe Damien could come with us to the evaluation. There'll be people there. You could probably get blooded too.
Is that our plan?
Wow, he wants to be a gladiator.
Yes, he's also a noble's son.
Yes, I could do both.
I'm probably noble.
And I'm going to do it anyway. So, you may as well be around to keep an eye on me. Because last time I tried, it was disastrous. Trust me.
Yeah, come on. What could be bad? What could be bad? We could just make sure he doesn't fight any horrible death matches.
If people are registered,
I'm not fighting.
but they're not slaves, they don't go on the market, right? If they don't fight enough.
Nope.
So Magnus doesn't go on the market because he's not a slave, and then this guy.
Well, you'll have to find out what the rules are to become a gladiator. There are ways that you become a gladiator.
Like a freelance gladiator.
Yep.
All right.
I think if he doesn't fight enough, he's not eligible to fight for the rest of the season.
Yeah, he may he may lose his affiliation with your ludus.
Yeah.
That's fine. The problem is, I guess, if you're a slave and you lose affiliation to your ludus, then you become
Right, property,
you
property of the
become
city
free agent.
again, and they redistribute.
all right. All right.
Regional
Well,
settings for this edit session have been set to English Canada. Yay!
Yeah, that's what we're going to do, Derry.
That's what we're gonna do there, eh? Use for days, eh?
We're going to drink a
I'm going to
Bud
go
Light.
get me some poutine.
Okay. All right. We'll send Damien for evaluation. That's fine. Zed will continue to train the dragon. Phineas will continue to craft the stuff.
Yeah. So...
Ashoka.
Want some strange brew, eh?
Some strange brewdairy. We need to, and a goblin friend. Yeah.
Ashoka.
Ashoka.
Yeah, just fill in the rest for just the first week.
Yeah.
So Ashoka, who are you diplomancing? Or
I think I need 2 diplomats. The castle. We need to start diplomancing outside of the gladiators' space.
Okay. The Duke?
The Duke. That would be the.
it is a beer. I don't know if popular. I guess if it's a beer.
Is Moosehead beer popular? It is in Ontario. It is. I would call it popular in Ontario. You can get it pretty much anywhere. Yeah. So I think we're going to try to figure out something with the Duke. To see if we can get
Also
the Duke.
the Count. Well, mind you. It's the Count and the Duke, really, that are the...
Yep.
Well, so there's the magistrate, which I would need Phineas's help with.
Probably. Yep.
Then there's the Duke, the Count. The Count's not on my list. Or should the Count be on my list? Should the Count be on my list?
People to diplomats?
Of
Yes.
people to diplomats.
He's like a lesser noble, but important in the area of Vaddapol. There's probably
He sits up with...
Okay. I will this week. I will put the Count here. Count. I will
Diplomacy.
will
the
make
count?
friends with Count. Diplomacy the Count.
Okay. What is Sid spying on?
Sid will be spying on...
Can I please spy on the Valkyries again? I love spying on the Valkyries.
no,
Especially around bath time.